What's up, guys? This is BP. Here I am with the community of MINIUSDC, and basically, this is a community AMA. I don't know if we have any devs in here. Is there any devs in here? Okay, well, we'll go ahead and
Nope.
okay, cool. We'll go ahead and get started. So my first question for any of you guys in the community, who wants to speak first? Like, how did you hear about MINIUSDC, and what is it that you love about MINIUSDC? And share us a little bit about your background so people could know, like, okay, we got a smart money investor in MINIUSDC, which that means I want to invest too. So we want to do this community AMA so that when other people hear it, they'll know that, okay, look, we got some solid investors in here. So who wants to be the first smart money investor volunteer to speak? What about you, Professor Chaos? You want to speak?
What would you like to know?
All right. So tell us, Professor Chaos, what brought you here in MINIUSDC?
Well, first of all, I'm an academic, and while I get paid reasonably well, I'm never going to become financially independent from my job. So the goal, I believe, of every crypto investor is the same, which is financial independence, to make enough money so that we don't have to think about money anymore. So that's why I'm here. And with regards to this project, there are very few projects, new projects in the crypto world, and certainly on the BSC, which genuinely add value, which have a genuine underlying value proposition, which means a token that represents a firm that can continuously generate profits over time and grow in the future, because it actually produces a good that people will buy, or a service in this case, which people will use. There are very few projects on the BSC like that, and this is one of the best I've found. In an ocean of junk, meme coins, lousy reward coins that spike and rally today and crash tomorrow, leaving you with nothing, this stands out as perhaps one of the best projects that provide genuine value and genuine long-term return on investment that I've seen. That's why I'm here.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Just for, if I would tell like a regular soccer mom about MINIUSDC and she's like, huh? What is this? How could you explain it to where, how she could see, oh, I see the value, how this could have real utility use for someone like me? Or is there any way you could kind of just explain it? Maybe not to the soccer mom, but like any regular investor, maybe someone that's so used to investing into, in Robinhood and stocks, and because crypto is such a new world for some people, and how would you kind of dumb it down in a way for an average person to say, okay, I get it. What is the mission behind MINIUSDC? Does that make sense?
You're asking me, or Lambo, I think, should take this question. Or are you asking me?
Yeah, well, yeah, whoever can answer it. Lambo, can you go ahead and share?
Yeah, I'm busy actually at the moment, but yeah, what's the question? I tried to answer it real quick. Sorry, I just joined.
And can you remind that Lambo, we are gonna be live on YouTube for those questions?
Yeah.
I just joined the voice chat 1 minute ago because I'm busy in the call right now. So what's the question again?
So I guess the question is, how can you dumb it down for how MINIUSDC can have real value for utility use? For if I talk to like my next door neighbor and she's like, well, what is this? How do you explain it to where they can say, oh, okay, I get it, that makes sense.
Okay, so basically, to make it short as possible, Crypto Realm will be something like an application to make it as easy as possible for everyone to enjoy and trade in crypto. Also, we will build like a social media platform to communicate as well. So there's like for the people who can talk, whatever, and not like these many places where they come together like Twitter, Instagram, and Telegram and BTOK, whatever. We will build the international platform where every cryptocurrency user, every cryptocurrency trader come together, and we try our best to make it as easy as possible for everyone to trade there, to speak there, to open their calls, to make their gains, whatever. We focused since years on all the issues from crypto trading itself. Let's say if you want to buy a coin, you have to make your research, sometimes over hours, days, whatever. You have to go to the channel, check everything out, listen to the voice chat, go through all these links like locked and this and that. And we just want to bring everything to one point. So basically, if you see a channel on Cryptogram with a blue tick, the blue tick means it's basically like a copyright from us. So we check the person behind the channel for KYC. We check their trades. We check everything. If the person opened the token itself, we check this as well. If it's rock safe, if it's safe, whatever. And yeah, then we give the blue tick. So you can go to the channel without doing your research, like it is safe or whatever. Ask people questions in the voice chat. You don't have to do this because we already did the job for you. So that's basically the main idea behind Cryptogram. Hopefully this can just answer your question.
Oh, that's nice. And if you don't have time, just let me know because I can keep going.
I will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. So
Okay.
if you got any other questions, just ask. Or I think King is here. Yeah, King can ask most questions as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead. Okay, I'll wait for you to come back and for other, maybe deeper questions about.
Well, I can speak from the perspective of an investor, and I would just like to say that I'm an investor. I'm not in any way associated with the management or marketing team. I'm simply an investor. And the way I would describe this project is a combination between social media and a trading platform. We all know that social media is one of the biggest trends on the internet. And trading platform is obviously where people go to invest their money in order, again, to achieve financial freedom. So Cryptogram brings those two things together. Trading platform is where people go to try to achieve their financial freedom, and social media is where people go to connect with one another. And so in bringing those two things together, Cryptogram potentially can be greater than either separately. So it allows people to connect with one another and to engage in investment activities. And so that creates a new streams of value, new drivers of value and drivers of profit, because that means that people can engage in the investment process through social media. Okay, so we can operate channels, we can operate different types of chat rooms and channels where people can communicate with each other about the best investment, and people can join channels of expert traders. We'll have expert traders, we'll have different types of banking for traders, and this will allow people to be able to distinguish between who's who. In the crypto world, you have no idea who you're dealing with. It could be someone who's truthful, it could be somebody who's a scammer. But Cryptogram will filter out all of that and allow people to have confidence when they enter a room and potentially even pay for that service, that they're dealing with an expert trader whose record is well known. And when somebody's offering a service or a coin, there'll be KYC, which means that person will be known to the Cryptogram management team. And so we can engage in communication and trading with different people in a safe environment, which does not currently exist on the BSC, on the Binance Smart Chain. There's no way to guarantee that the environment in which you're trading is safe for investors, and that's my understanding what they're trying to do.
Okay, I gotcha. Do you know? Maybe do you know a little bit about like like the I guess the devs behind it, like maybe like how did it get started, or maybe if anybody else can answer this, what is their background, or any highlight things like whatever, like oh one of the devs used to be a programmer for IBM. I don't know. I'm just making that up. Something that could say, okay, you know what, we got some sharp guys, in the team, or maybe that's something that Lambo can answer, huh? Can anybody just add a little bit about just the background or how they got started?
Dr. King, you're up, Dr. King.
Yeah, King.
Go ahead, King.
Yeah, question. I was writing a long paragraph.
Oh yeah.
Was
Share a little bit of who are the people, who are the devs, and how it got started, and just a little bit introduction of the people behind this project.
Yeah, tell them a little bit about CR.
Well, CR is the founder of this project. He's well known in the community. He's not ready to fully dox as of right now, but he will once everything is in place. This is one of his baby, for this project, and this is not the first project that he has done. He has have a couple apps that he has already done, which I am aware of it, but I am not in liberty, to share those apps that he has done it, which is already now that's in the daily uses for multi people. So this was his dream, and he thought about it after he seen the need of the market, an app that can tell us about that is going to connect it between the social network as well as the trading into one, and that app that we will be taking, every single new even trader can take easy advantage of it, because if there are many new traders that's every day come into this platform, and what happens was that they always go into a rock projects or honeypot project or scam projects. This app will eliminate, I'm not gonna say it will eliminate 100%, but it will reduce the number of scammers. In this app, it's going to have a channel that's going to be created by one of the best traders that's out there. And if you are one of those subscriber to those apps, to those channels, you'll be getting the right calls, and so that you can be into a right path of investment. So for him to thought that idea, he come up to a conclusion, when he sees, the opportunity, he come up to a conclusion where he says, what, I should put this together. I have the background of the social, the background of the app development, and I'm also a crypto trader. He already sees, the opportunities, like why not combine all this thing together and solve that issue that's right now that the people needs for it. Because the problem now we have is that there is no valid information that you can go out there and trade for it. If you are following a specific person, you have to go to, for example, Twitter, to find, the information. And then when you get the name of it, some of them, they don't even put the right contract in their Telegram. You will take that number, you will come into the Bookcoin or Bankcake or any other exchange, try to find it. But guess what? For example, if you go to a BSC network and you just want to look at, BB coin, and that BB coin is one of the best coins that's out there, you will find there's already 10 different BB coin. So we will eliminate in this app, to those issue and have it the right contract for you to even invest it. So it will reduce, for a lot. It will reduce a lot of headache that we have right now. And him now, and having, like those issues for himself, because he has been scammed not once, not twice, multi times in crypto. He come up to this brilliant idea and said, what, why not put it together and try to make it at least even 0.001% better than it is as of right now.
Awesome. Well said. Well said. This is my favorite question. there are rumors that this crypto will reach over 1 billion. If so, what are some boxes needed to be checked for this to be a reality? Knowing that there's no crystal ball, some box that most cryptos that are need to be checked is certain things like Certic, maybe certain PooCoin ads, and maybe Dex tools trending, and maybe potential market cap goals. I remember talking to one whale. He says a lot of times some investors, what they wait is until they see continual green walls, and once it hits past 30 million and 100 million, that's when you will see a trending. Or I know that every crypto has their own checklist of these are the boxes that need to be checked in order to reach the billion market cap. What do you think those boxes that these whales are looking specifically waiting for it to be checked for mini USDC? In just y'all's opinion, can anybody share that?
Well, smart money usually follows, smart projects. Of course, like we are as early investors, are also smart monies. But there are some people who is waiting, to see how this thing goes. I have known, people. In fact, the groups that me and you share, the people that in there, they like to watch, and sit on the side and see how the project do, for a week, 2 weeks. Or maybe even a month, before they put their money. However, they also like to see, the use case that project is providing for it. So the check mark that we should be fulfilling soon as a project, the team of the project that needed to fulfill it is going to be, they have to come up what they have promised. Especially, they have to drop that app. Once that app is being dropped, they already have multi-users that's active for them. Those multi-users are going to go ahead and right away start using for it. Once that has been accomplished, those smart money will see it and be like, okay, now is the time that I want to put it $100,000. Now is the time that I want to put it at $200,000. Or now is the time that I want to put it $1 million, because those smart money, it's not like someone like me and you, small fish. I'm talking about the guys, who controls, this crypto network. They always like to wait for it. They want to see the success of the project before they even, come in. And the team in here are trying to make sure that happens for it by starting, gaining, full trust from the community, bringing in, the app that they have promised it. Finding the right users for the app, and then once they have all those things together is when they will go ahead and push to those investors. As of right now, it's just the baby, and they wanted to have everything ready before they even take it to the biggest marketing. There is no marketing that officially that's super big that has been done. It's just the basic stuff. There is going to be a bigger marketing plan that's in place. But as of right now, we want the panic salaries, most of the pre-sellers are already out, most of the panic sellers are already out, but we still need those people to go aware of it, those impatient people. We want this project to have those who are loyal and understands it, what is at stake at the moment. So that those checkboxes will be marked the nearest future.
Gotcha. Are there any other maybe certain highlights? Any other and anybody in here that probably that kind of said, hey, you know what? This is the reason why I personally decided to. What is your why? What about you, Blackstar, Chris Farley, Epic, Steve Rory, Tech? Any of you guys want to share? Like, what was it that when you did y'all's research, you're like, oh, this is it. I'm gonna do it. Was it just because I know personally the reason why I invested, because I'm friends with King, and if he says it's good, then I just trust it. I honestly didn't do too much research, so hey, this is my first step of doing research. But can anybody else want to share their own personal journey and what made them say, oh, this is it, I'm definitely gonna go invest into this? Why? What what triggered you to invest? Who wants to share?
Yeah, so I stumbled across this one from a friend that's in here. We were previously rug pulled many times. And then we made a group chat after being rug pulled. And then he ended up DMing me about MINIUSD and told me to check it out. So I did. I joined the Telegram and just listened to the voice chats for quite a while. I didn't ever say anything. And then I just listened how like the devs and the mods were like handling everything, and I just liked the community and how they handled a lot of stuff. And then I did a little bit more research into the company itself, and I believe in it, and I can actually go to sleep at night and not worry about my funds being taken from me as I'm sleeping, and that helps a lot.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Chris. Does anybody else wants to share their journey and what led them into MINIUSDC? Moonmaker, Blackstar, Epic Gems. Who are the most talkative people in this in here?
When the shower right now, I can speak.
Oh. Okay, when you get out the shower, you can speak. Okay, I got you. Anybody else?
Moonmaker, he likes to talk a lot.
Come on, Moonmaker. This is your opportunity.
I think he's playing shy. He's usually always talking. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think he's maybe shy because he knows this is going to be on YouTube. Maybe King, maybe you could answer this. Maybe you could give me a quick maybe educate me. Like, what does it mean when people check a crypto and they say if it's renounced or unrenounced or something like that, and explain which one is MINIUSDC, or do you know anything about that?
Actually, renounce, it means that the team does not have control more of that token. The community is the owner of the token. However, this specific project has not been renounced. It's been owned by the owner, because we are looking, multi reasons that the team hasn't been pre-announced for this specific token. Because what we're looking is that if we want to go to exchange, we cannot have a token that already been renounced. You cannot list it on exchange. You're gonna need a lot of editing. And since this coin is a reward reflection coin, if you do that, that's gonna mess up, and if you need to change something from the contract, it's gonna create a chaos. You don't even have any more in control to do that. Because of that is that the ownership has not been pre-announced yet.
Okay, I see what you're saying. You know what? Can you explain, like, maybe in a simple way about how the reflection is? Because I remember earlier when I bought some MINIUSDC, and it looked like it looked like it took about like 15% of my money. So like, what is the exact percentage of how much money you get taxed when you buy and how much money you get taxed when you sell? And where is this money going? Are these reflections going to other holders, or is it going back to, I don't know, their wallet of? So I'm still kind of confused about how this the reflections percentage of buying and selling works for MINIUSDC. Does anybody can share a little bit?
Yeah. The way that the reflection coins, all of the reflection coins works for it, there is some kind of percentage from every buy or sell. So let's say that you want to buy it for the specific coin, and they have a tax amount. So let's say that they have 5% taxation on the specific coin. Every time that you buy it, there's always going to be that 5%. You will only end it up with 95% of what you bought. That 5% is taxation. However, MINIUSDC has a 20% taxation from buys and 20% from the sales. Those 20%, 10% is going to the every single one who's holding for it. 5% it's going to a marketing wallet so that the team can have a funding for the marketing, and 5% is going to go back to the liquidity so that we have more coins available for the future.
Gotcha. Now, I heard the good news that recently that y'all actually fixed the over taxation during the launch. What happened there? Was there like some people that they got overtaxed, and then was that was taken care of?
What happened is that when this coin launched, we had a anti-sniper system that was in place, which was successfully worked. In fact, if we wouldn't have worked it, we wouldn't have been here. This project would have been screwed up. We have been attacked by BD, the most powerful sniper in the whole entire network. The guy who always snipes it over 100K every single project that he wanted to snipe. And that has triggered a faction that we had in there that was in place, which caused a chaos that allowed to charge anybody who bought it for the first 20 minutes when this coin launched 80% taxation. However, the team has decided and sit down, and with that taxation, it didn't go to the holders, it didn't go to the marketing, it went straight to the dead wallet, which means that nobody cannot take it out. So that money is at the dead wallet as of right now. It has costed our coin to be burned almost over 25% of the total supplies within the first day. Well, within the first 1 hour actually, technically, since there was a lot of buying pressure. And because of that, it has costed a chaos, and a lot of people say that this project is completely scam. And the team come out and they made it a clear statement: anybody who bought it within the first that time period and has been charged for a taxation, we will refund you out of our pocket any amount that you lost, which they are already have done most of it. There are some people who doesn't know because they bought it and they were chaos about anybody who doesn't know that your taxes is available for you. We have a team that's a group that's linked on Pink that you can go. We call it a refund group that you can go and to show your transaction. They will give it to you. In fact, they have a way that right now that they are going to be dropping it automatically to anybody who bought it, whether like they get it refund or if they didn't get refund. So anybody who has been taxed during that time will be getting refunded 100% of whatever that he lost it for it. Well, not 100%. I mean, after you take out the amount of coins that he received it into BNB.
What is? See, I'm reading a little bit of a kind of article. Somebody made a comment about MINIUSDC. It says the owners, developers say that MINIUSDC is not a meme project, but rather an essential tool for a slate of applications to be released in the real world in the iOS and Android app stores. So, if you could elaborate that, like, what do they mean? That they're going to be embedding their MINIUSDC with like tons of apps on phones?
The app the system that we build in, you can definitely use your desktop computer. You can also use your iPhone, or you can also use your Android. So that means that cryptogram is going to be available to any device that you have that have internet ability. Just the way that you are using your Facebook or Twitter.
Oh, you know what? I was getting kind of confused because King, I remember you told me. You said, "Hey, invest in MINIUSDC, and also invest in another crypto called Cryptogram." But when I joined the Telegram, I was like, "Wait a minute, they're both the same. They're both together." So, since I didn't do my research, what is Cryptogram and what is MINIUSDC? Is it like Cryptogram is like the
MINIUSDC is the token that is going to be used. It's going to be the gas fees or the money that's going to be used under the cryptogram. And the cryptogram is the application that we are going to be using it to do all the good things that I told you about it.
Oh, okay, I get it. Have they ever had any talks of like getting like Instagram influencers or people like, famous people to do like shout outs for like this crypto, or is that really impactful? Because I remember watching a video talk about how when they got all these
Well,
influencers.
as of right now, we have multi Twitters, influencers have tweeted. Of course, the team has a lot of work to do, which one was rebuilding that reputation, that little hiccup that they had it on the taxation, to delivering what they have promised it for it. And when it comes as a big, there are the biggest, Twitters that's already partner with the platform itself. There's London Crypto, Crypto Monkey, who are well known, especially on the BSC network. Has multi followers were on this project way before they even come out of it, and are part of Hold is also part of the security of the marketing wallet.
Are there talks of potential partnerships like with other big cryptos, like maybe Solana, or maybe I don't know, Chainlink? Sometimes a lot of these new cryptos are like, oh, this is a new platform, and we're partnering, or we're one of the applications underneath the ecosystem of Polkadot or something like that. Or is this like a totally separate ecosystem? Does that make sense?
I don't want to answer that question as of right now.
Okay, gotcha. Anybody else wants to speak, share about what made them, get into MINIUSDC? I'll just cut this interview short because I'm running out of questions. But hey, guys, this is your opportunity to let the world know about MINIUSDC, because once I upload it on YouTube, it could be potentially up there for the long term. So what would be y'all's final pearls of wisdom? If you could finish the sentence, hey guys, I'm an investor. This is why you need to invest in MINIUSDC. ... What about you, Eric? Professor, do you want to add anything? Moonmaker, Blackstar, any final words? Rory, Juicy, Chris Farley. All right, we'll just.
Everyone will definitely give you back for the next interview that you're gonna do it. When the team has delivered, what they promised, and they are happier than they are right now. Because I'm sure that a lot of them are happy and smiling, including myself. From what I am seeing from the chart, PB, thank you so much for the shout out. Thanks for support. Thanks for taking the time to understand the project.
All right, thank you. And I am ending this interview. Thank you.
All days, way before they even launched, and I still have a faith on it, and it will happen. And obviously, those who have been here since day one that I was here have already been witnessing, what is happening in here.
Oh, so you like, well, I already know you, King. Whenever you make your call, it's like, it's like you could predict the future. You should change your name, not King M. You should call it King the Prophet.
Dr. Wow. King, I'm wondering, are you a medical doctor or a PhD?
I'm a crypto doctor as of right now.
Okay, got it.
And BB was one of the people who have witnessed it. Most of the calls that I have shared it earlier with you guys. The moment that the project didn't even try to be.
Yeah, like when you I know. Okay, I know you told me, but I like to hear it again because it just makes my day. Um, you really,
Remember fake when I told you? You
huh?
remember when I told you the NFT? Fake, test the NFT, FIPO. Those were the last three that I made it a call for it. Not even that far long ago.
Yeah.
And all were in one shot.
So I know you told me this, but I just want to hear it again because it just makes me happy. You said you told me the other day. It says if you put 10K in it, which I didn't put that much, but you said if you put at least 5K or 10K in a couple of months easily, you'll make over $500,000.
That is just like very very slow even a statement. Like I'm from what I am seeing right now, I'm changing my statement with the bag that you show me that you are holding right now. If you hold on to it, I'm not gonna give you a time frame, but if you hold on to it, just the way that you are holding the other bag, the other coin that you are holding as of right now, especially the time that you are holding. If you needed a specific time, from the time that you get in that other bag that I know, and you know the one I'm talking about, I don't want to say the name of it. From that period that you are holding it, I guarantee you this is going to be the one that you will say, damn, I wish I would have switched it over and put it over here.
Wait, you're talking about? Well, so you're not. Wait, you said there was another coin that you told me to invest in. On a
No. The one that you told me that you are involved in it. The first one that you told me that you were an investor in it. You were one of the whale on it.
Right.
And you have been in it because so long, because of your mentor, that's where you get it, right?
Yeah.
This one will do it 10 times what you're expecting from that one. It's just from the bag that you showed me this morning you're holding from this one.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll just be transparent with you. Right now, just because I just want to know, right? Right now, I own at the price right now for mini USDC. I own about $8,600 worth currently. So, do you think I'll be a millionaire by December? Knowing you don't have a crystal ball.
I don't want to give you a time frame, but down the road you'll be multi-millionaire, not a millionaire, multi-millionaire from that bag.
Really?
If according to plan goes for it, not million, multi-millions.
Wish I had a bigger bag.
But that's
You're not put it out like that, but I know that he's not lying. He's holding that much.
I mean, the only reason why I put that amount is because everything that King told me invest.
But I know you DB. Is that just one wallet, or you also have another wallets that you're not sharing with me as of right now?
I'm not aware. I'm just a small investor, so that's just one. Yeah, I have other ones, but that's probably my biggest one. So I'm not like you. You're a Loch Ness monster. What is it? There's a
No.
There's a shrimp. There's
I'm
a
just
dolphin. There's a whale.
holding $100 worth it, and hopefully one day my $100 will be worth it 1 million.
So just to let you guys know, how I met King, I joined his Real 100X group, and I just kind of like bombarded myself in his voice chat. And I didn't know who King was, but I just started asking him all these questions like, so who are you? What did you do? Blah, blah, blah. And then other people would tell me like, yo, bro, that's like the founder of the group. Like, you're talking to him like you're trying to check him, bro. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I said, well, let me ask you something. Who's the real money maker? Like, all y'all 5 people in this voice chat, y'all talk about Real 100X. Who's the one who's really making the calls? And they all said, well, it's really just King. We're all just listening to his calls. So none of you guys have experience? The only one is King? I'm like, oh, dang. So that's the guy to talk to. Yeah. King has a group with over 1,400 members? Wow.
Yeah. Well, I don't share it. That group. I haven't even mentioned I'm from any group. Believe it or not, you're the first person who mentioned it.
Oh, really?
But yeah, you're the first person. Nobody knows it. Now you're exposing me. I think BB is not with the guy.
No, guys, I'm telling you guys, like, how I say it. The reason why I look, who does that, right? And like, I didn't do my research, and then I like, okay, I put 8,500. I did that is because there are times I was like in the group, like a couple times I haven't been active, you know what I mean? But I would just kind of skim through it, and ever I'd be like, "Oh man, King called it. Thank you so much. You changed my life," and I get all pissed. I'm like, man, I'm gonna stay away from his group because I keep missing out on his calls, you know. So anyway, definitely hit King up because he likes to help people, you know what I mean? Appreciate you, man. I got a lot of respect for you, Kim. You know, gotta give credit where credit is due. I'm about to upload this in 20
Hey,
minutes.
BB, are you still in the island or are you back to LA?
I'm still in the island. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to LA probably about a week. Yeah. Yep.
Fuck, man, you still living the good life from the island, bro. I think I'm gonna come. Once we hit, like maybe 500 million, just to come over and be like, I want to enjoy the island for now.
Yeah, come on, man. You know, show you around. I'll be your chauffeur. See, I told you guys. He's a locksmith. He said once he hits $500 million. I just want to get $1 million.
Yeah, once my back hits a $500 million, that's when I'm leaving to the island and be like, I'm done with crypto.
Oh my gosh, that is crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, man. I after you told me about MINIUSDC, there's a part of me that's like, dude, I just wanna go ahead and sell and put on it. But just like in crypto, right? There's always gonna be another shiny object that you just you get impatient and you just want to hop on. There's a saying, what, never sell good coins to buy good coins. Every crypto will have their own spotlight, in my opinion. But
Yeah, I mean, like, you have to know what you invest in. The way that I look at it is that, like, I take my time before I FOMO in on the project. I don't care what King says. I don't care what anybody else says. I will go into the group and find out what the hell they even selling. Is that even real? Is it even possible? Is it even logic? What kind of credibility do they have in the community? Like, are they working with people that is known in the network? Once you have like all those things, of course, I knew like previously for Lambo and CR, both of them, and of course when they told me the idea, I really fall in love for it. I like the idea, and I'm like, wow, you guys working on this one. And I knew personally, like CR, does his own thing before he even did it all this thing, and I'm like, wow, yes, the concept is there, and he told me, like step by step, what he's working on it with the applications, the softwares, and everything that he's using for it. I'm like, oh shit, that's doable. I'm just jealous that I didn't think for myself, that's a dope idea, Anyways, the minute that he told me, they were like, okay, we are also using, Crypto London and Monkey, London Crypto and Crypto Monkey, and I was like, wow, those are well known. And if you guys look, those Twitter guys, like it's one of well known, and any project that did good, they were one of the first people just call out as well, just the way that I do call out for it, as well as they do also, posted, shitty stuff, but these specific ones, like they treat it like a baby, because they have seen what's at stake. People who have, a couple thousands of followers. We're not talking about one or two, couple thousands. Along on Telegram, they have like their own private group that's holding more than 20K. Guess when that group has been created?
when?
The group has been 2 days before MINIUSD launched. 2 days, just 2 days before MINIUSD launched, and it's already at 20,000 people in their group, and it's not even public. You have to have that private link.
Gosh. My question is, now this is me just playing devil's advocate. Oh, come on, King. I know you. You always have a new coin, the new hot coin. Next week, you're going to say, oh, MINIUSDC, that was an old hot pick. I got another hot pick. What would you have to say about people that would make that comment?
Well, as of right now, I'm in MINIUSDC home. I cannot mention any other coin that I'm even looking into it.
Right. No, I'm there's something about it. It just felt right. You know, I know you mentioned a lot of coins, and then I don't know. There's something about this one. I was like, you know what?
But you know what I'm saying. One thing that I can guarantee you as of right now, this is the hottest coin that I'm looking, for. Like usually, you know how I have, one night stand, dating offer list, and my married coin.
Yeah.
This is my married coin as of right now.
Whoa! And you always say never get married to coins, but you actually married to this one. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, this is my married coin. I can't pass out. The reflection itself is amazing. Like anybody who have getting in, from the dip that we had after we had the FUD, or from the pre-sale or the private sale, they have already get their investment through reflection. So as of right now, I think you may not be aware of it. If you look your wallet, there's multi-USDC that's just sitting right now. That you can go ahead and buy a coffee or a dinner. I guarantee you on that one. If you look your wallet.
Wait, there's like an airdrop of just regular USDC, you say?
Every 1 hour you are getting, a couple of dollars, even if it's like $1. I don't know how much you owe them, but of course I do now. So obviously you're getting, at least $1 or $2, every 1 hour for yourself, or maybe even $100. So let's just, call it even $100 a day by holding it in your bank.
You know what's so funny? I saw that. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember having US.
Well, that is your passive income. So every morning now you free Uber. Just take it out that money. Put it into your bank, and just, spend, for electric bill, phone bill, gas, just collect it once a week, and pay with, literally stuff that you usually do it.
So it's USDT that I get?
Yeah, USDC, just as it is the same value as the US dollar. So every one USDC, it's always the same value as the US dollar. $1 US. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. So it gives reflection. So the 10% that the part of the taxation that everybody who buys it or sells it goes to the reward pool, where the holders are benefiting that into their account once every 1 hour as of right now, but we'll make it into every couple hours, and then so on. The team has not decided as of right now where they're gonna make it, and the number how it's gonna be, but it's gonna be an amazing number that you will be collecting it, that you will be able to buy every single day. If let's just say that you involve it, I don't care how much money you put it as of right now, but let's just pick it up. You put it $100 as of right now, and the market cap goes to 50 million, just 50 million, which is maybe 30x from here. You will be able to pay your rent from just the reflection that $100 that's going to generate for you by the time we reach to a 50 million market cap. So not only that you are making money from by the coin going in up, you are also getting a passive income every couple hours, or as of right now it's set as every 1 hour. But obviously, the bigger, the holder is, the bigger the pool gets it, that drop, will reduce. So as early investors, we are the ones who's gonna have the most rewards that anybody else can get it.
Okay, let me ask you a question, okay? All right, let's say I know you may not be accurate in exact mathematics number. Let's say I put at the market cap right now. Let's say I put 500 books right now, and then here's the question: in the bull run, it's going to go up, and then 6 months from now, it's going to go back down. It's going to consolidate to a higher low. What would be after the whole bull run, and then next year it may go even higher, but it may be, let's say, worst case scenario from best case scenario. How much USDC could I potentially make in passive income with $500 invested now at the market cap from a worst case scenario to a best case scenario? Every day, how much USDC do you think?
I don't know about I don't know where the market cap is, if we are going to reach a 50 million market cap by tomorrow, or if we are going to reach by next year. I don't know about that. But one thing I can tell you, if you put it at $500 as of right now, and we go to a 50 million market cap, and we stay there, every day there is a volume buying and selling that's happening. What is going to happen is that you are going to be collecting that passive income. So that's not the reason that you should hold it. It's one of the reasons that you should hold it, because you are getting that reflection itself. However, the big thing is going to be when the app it develops. Let's just say the app they developed it, the app comes out, the app, and then we have 10,000 users. Not even a lot, just 10,000, which we have 10,000 already on this Telegram. If all of those 10,000 people comes out and they decided that they want to use this application by logging in, with their wallet, it shows the world that the whole 10,000 people are crypto investors. What's going to happen is that, let's say that I want to create BB shitcoin, BB shitcoin. The first place that I'm going to go is going to be in that specific app, and I'm going to ask them to do an ad, and whatever price that they have for their ad, I'm going to pay for it. 60% of that app, it's going to go to the holders as USDC into your wallet. That's another passive income that we are going to be making it as a holders. So if you put today 500, we get the app, we have that revenue that's coming in for us. So not only that you are getting, the or whatever the amount time frame that we have, you will also gonna get a passive income, just the app itself, from the ads that we are going to generate income from it. Not only that, that's another reason that you should hold on to it. A big traders is gonna come and they're gonna create their own, like let's say your mentor, he's a well-known, of course we both know who is, your mentor decides that he wants to open his own channel so that his students or his followers can follow all the calls or wherever that he's going to go in. Or let's say that he's going into mini jajaja or whatever coin, like he wants to go into Bitcoin or any other coin. So every time that he goes a coin, like let's say whenever he swipes it, there's going to be a signal generates it and says it, BB just bought it, $1,000 from whatever shitcoin that he bought it for. And then all your followers, they're going to see that. If you have a good reputation, you're going to set a price limit. That price limit, is going to be you the one who's holding the channel. Anybody who follows you has to pay that amount. And once they pay that amount, some of it is going to go to the platform. And whatever that platform gains from there, 60% is going to go to the holders. So that's another way of income. So not only that we are making, like this has like a multi ways that we are making from it, from the passive income way. That's why I said that I am going to marry this one, and I'm just gonna leave off just only from the reflections I'm gonna be getting from this specific coin.
So here's my question, okay? I'm over here living in Puerto Rico, okay? I want to be sitting pretty by the end of this year. By next year, I want to be able to have enough passive income with the USDC to where I can make just $2,000 a month. How much money should I put in now? So that
I don't know about any other body, but for you as of right now, just for you, since I know how much you are already holding it.
It's 8,500.
I will guarantee.
$8,500
Okay.
right now.
One
So
one thing that I can tell you is that within the next 80 days, even if the price doesn't move from where it is right now, you will still make $2,000 just from the reflections. In your
$2,000
case,
a month. $2,000 a month.
as of right now, if the price didn't even move that much from the
Wow.
bag that you are holding, you should be making a good $2,000 according what's happening. So let's just say that people buy, sell, and we stay just where we are. We didn't even go beyond that limit. You still should make right around $2,000 from the just the bag you are holding.
Oh wow. That's good news. Well, so
Which means that you don't even need to come back LA and do the other job that you used to do.
yeah, I don't have to do Uber. I was thinking about it. I was like, man, if things don't do well with crypto, I might have to go back and do Uber over here in Puerto Rico. But this is great news, so I could just pretty much live off the passive income. But see, let me ask you something, okay? Other people would say, you know what, I like King strategy, but to be honest with you, BP, at the end of this bull run, when Bitcoin reaches all time high, you don't think the whales are going to sell off? You should just sell everything of your mini USDC and then buy back 2 years later when it's at the bottom trend. Well, do you agree or disagree?
Well, if we look at that, of course, we know that Bitcoin is the mother of any coin based of it. You know, if Bitcoin goes down, BNB will go down. But I don't have to worry about it because our service is needed. Even if the price declines it, we still gonna have those projects that's gonna need somebody to do for the advertisement. We still gonna have those gurus wanna share, their trading, like to their followers, so that they have to sell their service to our app. So which means that we, as the people who's holding, mini USDC, will never need, to even worry about any pull run or pair run, since we are gonna have that passive non-stop income. Like I said, like your friend told you earlier, this is not just a meme coin. This is something that we haven't seen in the whole thing. Just imagine that you an investor when Facebook come out, or when Netflix was under $1, because you remember when it came out, and today you see where they are. Or you being owning, part of Tesla. You are not just investing a coin, you are owning a share for a company. And that share is what is driven, for this market. And you holding that share, you will be collecting a passive income, which we call in the share, in Wall Street, a dividend. I mean, you are holding probably from the time that I told you, which was about 36 hours ago when I told you about mini USDC. And from that time up to now, if you see a wallet, I don't know if you bought it at that time or if you bought it sometime today or yesterday, but from the time you bought it up to now, you can tell how much you gaining from it, and just put it, like hourly pays. Of course, it's also dependent how much sells and buys that we make. If we don't sell anything, then nobody gets it. Now.
Oh my!
If nobody buys, sells it, we don't get. But the more that people buys or sells it, you will get those passive income. It is.
Yeah, and this is really exciting. This is really exciting. Okay, one guy, he's listening, and he messaged me, and so he wanted me to ask you a question. Maybe you could see, how would you answer this? He says, question: with the current market cap, what is the minimum to put in now to get 1 million from a 1 billion market cap?
I didn't follow.
Oh,
What did he say?
so how much money does he need to put in right now so he could at least make $1 million once it hits 1 billion market cap?
Well, as of right now, the market cap is right around 1.6 million, close to it. So when I was looking for 1000x, it was when we were right around million or below that. As of right now, in order for him to hit, he has to spend around 17,800 with the tech. So I would say a good $2,000 will get him to $1 million if we reach to $1 billion market cap, which is my first target. It's not my last target. It is my first target that I'm looking.
I'm just, but the crazy thing about it is, I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm just amazed, and I'm also baffled. Like, how are you so confident? Like, it sounds like that. It sounds like you're in like these private meetings with the CEO. Like, you must have some type of crypto doctor knowledge. Like, where's this confidence? My question is, and I'm not trying to blow smoke. Where is this confidence coming from? Was it because from a white paper you read, or where's this confidence?
I'll tell you a couple of things. There are a couple other services that's already out there. Look at a couple of the companies that I like to take, for example, and I'm looking, just the $1 million is just the milestone, and it's nowhere. They are way above that as of right now. The companies that I'm gonna tell you, the largest social network that we know is Facebook. They have already crossed the $1 billion market cap. They are multi-billions. The next one that I will give you is gonna be WhatsApp. They have passed it, multi-billions. Next one is like Twitter. They have passed it, multi-billions. Trading platforms, let's just take a look. Binance, it's gonna be multi-billions. FTX is another trading platform, multi-billions. So we combine, like those companies that have all those things already, and now we building, similar. We following their path and their information when they did it for it, and their companies have multi-billions. Why not us? I'm not saying that we are going to reach, by tomorrow we should reach that $1 billion market cap, and $1 billion we're just gonna cross it before that. And not, is it gonna be 10 billion, 20 billion, 15 billion? I don't know. It could easily be even 100 billion. But I'm looking in my eyes, to hit my target, which is 1000x from the $1 million market cap. It's nowhere nearby as of right now, which means that it's gonna take a time. Am I gonna be worried? I'm gonna be enjoying the reflection that I'm gonna be getting it, because anybody who have already got in pre-sale, private sale, or within the first day, from that dip that we had it, it's already made it back in rewards already. More than half of their investment. So if you already get your investment, why do you want to panic? All the panic sellers, the people who were looking 2x, 3x, or 5, they are all, the people that's in there is the people either looking 50x or 100x, or maybe even the 1000x, or even even looking bigger than that. And this is gonna treat as their saving by simply collecting those rewards, and which we already have in here. We have those reward paying every hour. We have the rewards coming into our inside. And the difference, yes, you might say, oh yeah, there's so many rewards coins, why you are so different? Well, we have an application that's called Cryptogram, which is going to be changing the future of the crypto phase. It's going to be where every coin, now they say that, hey, are you guys trending on Dextool? Are you guys trending on Bookcoin? Now, did you guys made it like influencers? We are going to have all in one shop, because you will find the influencer in there, because they are going to be making their channel in there to be find it easy. We'll have the ability to put ads so that you want the real crypto users, because that is the application is going to give you, because there's going to be a one, I'm not saying 100, but at least 99% of crypto users. And that's going to be the best place to find it. So you don't even need to shill your project anywhere else. You just need to come in, find a right ambassador for it, and then they do it for you. There are so many ways that we are going to do. Of course, there's also going to be a security that we have to make sure everything is legit and is the way that it's supposed to be. So it's going to be a matter of time, and definitely we will surprise you guys. Just bear with us and be patient. Don't be the guy who sold for like $10 or $100 profit, or maybe even $5,000 or $2,000 profit, when you know that you can make a couple of $100,000 of it, because you guys are early. And I'm considered early. Anybody who buys it from now all the way down to 100 million market cap is still early. because what we're talking about, it's not like another, just meme coin. We are talking about something that you haven't heard, you haven't even seen it, and we're making it, possible for it. So the least thing that you can do as of right now is that, go to our website, which I believe as of right now, let me see. I know that we were doing some update today. MINIUSDC.com. Yep, the website is back, so you can go ahead our website, understand our roadmap, understand our white paper, read through it, like step by step, get to know us. Even if you don't feel comfortable in putting it into a $1 as of right now, get to know us, watch us what we do, and we'll definitely talk when we drop that application for you. So before you even put in your money, because don't just this Dr. King M say that we will reach $1 billion one day. Just don't take it. Just get to know, understand the project, because we need people who understands what he or she is investing in the project, rather than you being someone who just FOMO in for the project.
Well, to be honest with you, King is just trying to be, he's just trying to help protect you to be responsible. But if I were you, I'd FOMO, because I don't think it's gonna get any cheaper after this, guys. The chart is looking good.
Yeah, and we want like a slow growth. I don't want it this chart to go into 100 million by tomorrow. I want it very slow, healthy, steady, because if it goes 100 million by tomorrow, we'll have a lot of people like, oh yeah, it's good money for me, I will run. I want take it as long as it can take it, very slowly grow. Let someone come in, another one get out, someone come in, another one get out. I love even those buying for $5, $10, because those are gonna be the people who's gonna say, wow, I wish I would have put it $100 at the time. We want those, because those are gonna be the true, because they're not worried about what's happening,
Well,
so this is gonna be just this is just the beginning of the revolution. And if you were looking legit project, if you were looking where you can sleep with your money, this is it. This is it. The team has shown that they are trustworthy, have proved over and over. This is it. The people that's right now talking, it's none of the team. It's just the community. I am just a community investor. You just happen to know the people that's running the show, and I love it. I'm not a shiller of any project. I'm not a marketing guy. I'm just an investor. And I love the project, but I happen to know more than you guys do now.
The reason why I said you guys gotta invest, because before this interview, I was like around 17.5 BNBs worth of MINIUSD. Now I'm at 21.1. So literally in the past hour, I made $1,000 profit. People are buying, guys. You need to like sell your car. You need to tell your friends to wire you.
No. I will never advise for you to sell your car. I will never advise you to go ahead and get a loan. I will never advise you to go ahead and sell any of your other coin. I will advise you just invest it what you can afford. Don't over invest it in a crypto, because we want people that who knows how to invest it, not a panic seller or anything.
That is accurate. You have that.
Yeah, that was terrible advice.
Yeah, but my sense of humor, my sarcasm is, I think sometimes people take me too serious, so maybe I need to be more serious.
Sarcasm? Okay.
Yeah, it was sarcasm,
Your girlfriend celebrity.
Well, there's a few people listening, so.
Yeah, because what happened is that an idiot is going to walk in.
Sorry about
when
that.
I say an idiot might walk in and just be like, yeah, Dave is selling, get out. If you are a panic seller, that's going to be it's going to trigger your mind and be like, oh, I should sell it right now because someone's saying it, without not even looking the chart, okay? Someone just messaged me while I was talking to you guys, say, you are full of shit, scammer, and stealing people's money.
What?
Literally as of right now, someone just messaged me that, exactly those words.
Oh my gosh. You know, but let me tell you something. The person that messaged you, fudders, they're afraid to speak on the voice chat. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Like, if you could say that in the message, but say that, you know, in the voice chat, let's talk about it, explain, back it up, back why. And a lot of times they can't back it up. They just say it. Like, those are fudders.
It's just that, you know, that's why we want, you know, more people with open-minded who understand it, how to be a smart investor, rather than having, you know, like someone who just want to take the chances. You know, oh yeah, I'm gonna just take a chance. No, we want people who knows the value of it. Even when we hit $1 billion, people, when they see $1 million in their account and be like, you know what, I'm already getting, you know, reflection coins that's $10,000-$20,000 a day to my account. I'm not gonna sell it, because when we hit that to $1 million market cap, mark my word, you will be getting, you know, at least, you know, $5,000 to $10,000 every single day just from the reflection itself. Forget about, you know, like the dividend paying, forget about all the other good things that I told you guys. You know, this is just gonna be a basic easy steps, you know, basic easy steps, if we do get into that chance. So are you the person who's gonna be holding and collecting, you know, every day 10 grand? That's a 350K, you know, by the end of the year, you know, just by holding it, you know, if you have that much money in there when it gets to that point. And the market is gonna keep going it up, you know. Imagine if you were the people who bought it, you know, like couple months ago, Solana or XVR, just XRP, you know, just January, it was like about 14 cents. Okay, imagine if you were the person who bought a Dogecoin, you know, like now you have all those coins combined to it, as well as, you know, like a passive income, because holding XRP is not gonna give you a USDC, but this one will. If they don't give you an app that's gonna be used, you know, for multi-services, but this one is, you know. So we want people who don't sell your house, don't sell your car. What you can do is that you can put that $5, if you have only $5 and that's all you can afford it, just put it that $5 so you don't be a panic seller. One day that $5 might be a 5,000 or 10,000, depending on where you are in the world, you know. Like where I'm from, $5,000 I can survive for at least 5 years, you know, where I'm originally from, but I live in the United States as of right now. But where I'm from, 5,000 you can live at least five years, or maybe even more than that. Simple as that, you know, because that's how the life is down there, you know. But the sky is just the limit. Sky is just the limit. So it is about you, you know, like before you FOMO in, or before you even hit that buy button, I want you to go ahead, check the website, understand it. Even if you don't buy it today, the price, you know, like we're still too early. Even if you catch it at the 10 million, you know, still it's too early. Like I said, even if you catch it at $100 million market cap, it still is too early. So get to know the project before you really FOMO in. Get to know the project, you know, understand what they're trying to solve it. Not only this project, I would urge you, every single coin that you want to put your money, now why you want it, and have your exit strategy. Even if the things go sideways, you know, don't just be like, okay, yeah, it will come back one day, I'm just going to be leaving in there. You could invest in another project and make 3-4 times that money when you have that mentality in there for you. Okay? So just invested, you know, an amount that's not gonna trigger for you to be a panic seller, because the last thing that you want to do is that for you to be a panic seller. You want to be a smart trader, because you are with the MINIUSDC family, and MINIUSDC family only looking, you know, at very good smart investors who will understand the project, who will put it only what they can afford, not what they cannot afford. You know, like I will never tell anybody, you know, I don't care how much I love the project, to go out there, sell their car, put it the last money that they had. No, because everything can happen, you know, like a well can sell, or flash loan can happen, or, you know, the dev, you know, I'm not saying MINIUSDC will do it, but the dev can, you know, abandon the project. What's gonna happen with your money?
You need to be a smart investor, you know, and think twice, you know, before you do that.
That's right. That's real talk. You know. I
So
still.
you only want to put the amount that you can afford. That's it. Don't put in your last dollar that you have to go get a food for it. You know. None. You know, if you have a $10 and that's your last money because so you want to go get a food for it. This dude, you know, told me that, you know, we are going to be a millionaire. You know, I'm gonna put it, you know, my last money. No, don't do that. I will never, never, ever advise you to do that. In fact, I will advise you not to even involve it. Go eat something with your money, because that's not an investment.
Well, that's King's opinion, but I'm sorry, but when King tells you, I don't marry any coins, but this is the one I'm marrying. For me, I'm not telling you guys to do it. For me, I'm going all in, because that's rare for King to say that. But I guess,
Yeah, this is gonna be my baby.
yeah.
My wife is even telling me, what am I doing? And I'm like, babe, I just get married another coin that's called MINIUSDC. And she hates me when I say I'm marrying a coin, because she knows how obsessed I become on it, you know.
You know, here's my question, okay? What was your aha moment where you like, okay, let me check out MINIUSDC. Okay, looks good, looks good. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry this. Like, what did you read? What was the thing that you saw that triggered you marrying this?
Bro, the thing that they're trying to solve, it's not there. Like, nobody has it. Like, imagine you connecting your wallet to application and you are able to send message. That's one of the features that made me like it. Two, you know, like, I think, yeah, it was you who told me. You do pay people that's in Philippines every month just to do a well tracking for you, right?
I used to, yes.
Okay, imagine, you know, the app will have automated feature, so you don't even need to track a well. The well will come here so that he can have people to follow him that can pay him.
So basically, Cryptogram is like every single crypto tools out there with Telegram, with Facebook, all in one.
There you go. That is the idea behind of it.
Gotcha.
Yes.
And this,
So now you don't, and I'm sure. Can you share the room? How much do you used to pay every month just to have that service done for you?
they charge $200 full time per person. I had 5 virtual assistants, but I was paying them part time, so I was paying, I think, about like $150. You know.
And there are people who doesn't know how to track wells, so we're making it, you know, that into our application. So the wells will set their own channel, and they're gonna be like, you know, hey, you know, that's the whatever, you know, that's my wallet. Now I want people to follow me, and I will charge $2 every single one who follows me, my calls, and they can easily see what coins I'm going for. So the wells will generate income. You might ask, why would well want to come here and show their trade? They want to come in so that they can have people to follow them. Of course, you know, they're going to get into a project. They want people to get in as well. So don't follow any well. Make sure that you only follow the ones that's worth it to follow, because we will be giving them and fetting them. They're going to have, if they want it to be, you know, like a legit, or if they want to be unlegit, we're going to have both of them, both of the versions. So people will decide who they want to follow. So the wells will come in because that's going to be extra income for them just by sharing their information. So like, let's say you are a well and you're going to go into a coin. Don't you want people to follow you? Whatever coin that you go in, because the coin of the, whenever that other people come, you are the first and other people follows you, of course your back's bumping. So of course you're going to make money that way, as well as you're also going to make money by generating, you know, this service fee. Of course people will make money because they know where smart money is going in, and you buy those coins. Didn't that what you do when you track those wallets, those wells, Pete?
Yeah, that's what I do.
And you buy any coin that the well is going, right?
Yeah.
Any coin that the well is buying.
Whatever they buy.
So now, so the well will come in and will sign up a service. So there is going to be VIB wells and just regular wells. Anybody who has given their identity and has verified who they are and their trade is legit will give them that blue star, just like Facebook or Twitter or Snapchat, that they do give it. This is a verified minter. Like we'll give them that blue ticker and we'll say BB is a certified well from us, and then whatever price he decides that he's gonna charge is what you guys have to pay for it, just to follow his. So imagine us giving you that opportunity. I mean, bro, sky is the limit, because the reason that I married is not only those features. There are so many other features this app is going to have it. The question is that, which I wanted to be ahead of it, and I want you to quote me when it comes out. All the features it's not gonna have in one time. It's gonna have little by little. So there is going to be version 1, version 2, version 3. So there is going to be updates and updates running. And it's not like something that we have to wait years or months. In a couple weeks, we are going to see, our first beta test coming soon. So the app itself, pretty much it's almost ready, running for a test, and it will also have a test running as well, with real people, soon. So that's the good news that's also coming in, So what we're looking right now, it's not the panic buyers. We want people who understand the value of this specific platform that we're trying to build. The coin, is just the gas that we are going to use for the app. Our main idea is to find the real users for that app itself. And in order for anybody to use it, or if they want to do it, ads, or if they want to do it, like the pay for the servers, they have to go buy this coin. That will bring more value. Imagine, like every day, if we have like $2 to $3 million buys and sells just from the ad itself, so that some projects wants us to promote their stuff because they know that we are going to have just 10,000. I mean, forget about 100 or a million, holders. That's gonna be another level. We all know that if a platform has a million, users, that's guaranteed, a couple of millions, guaranteed. Like there's gonna be so many angel investors that's gonna come in and knock in our doors. And you just being, the share, like whatever share that you are holding, the percentage that you are holding, you're holding that share of the company, which is 60% of the company that's owned by the crypto side. The other 40%, you guys do the math. That's going to be another news that we are going to share you what we're going to do with the other 40%.
Man, this, you got me excited, man.
I have never seen it, bro. Like passive income every 1 hour that's coming into your pocket. Like, I mean, from just these buys that's happening, I'm making, I don't know, maybe $3-4 out of USDC that I just get it for the past 2 hours that I'm talking to you. That's amazing. That's more than a paycheck for someone in the wall. I don't know what it is, but it's more than enough for $3, just to leave for someone.
I mean, just the last 20 minutes of you talking got me to buy 3 more times. I think I gotta sign off.
I think I should get off the mic because I don't want to make people to go bankrupt.
No, it's good though.
It's good.
It is a fact. It is a fact. Chris, you have been with us for a while, You have been with us for a while since before we even launched, so you definitely know what's at stake,
Absolutely, yeah.
It is us who understand it, But that's why the team, they don't even feel like talking because they know what they get in here. They're like, we let our excited, community members talk,
Yeah.
Yeah, Black.
I was here even this group wasn't created.
Was that?
I was here first, like I knew about this project. The Telegram group wasn't even created.
Yeah, before it wasn't created. That's why I see you. Like you guys will see Black Star. You will see him every time that there's a voice chat. He's here.
Yeah.
Even he sleeps in the chat room because he knows that he's gonna be a millionaire one day.
Also, it's him snoring.
Blackstar, were you just a wink in Lambo's eye there, or what? You came before everything?
I
Yeah, I
follow
think he
CR.
was. Yeah, I think Black Star was before even Lambo.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you know, B and
project-
Blackstar comes before C and CR.
The project, like needs, for a real team, to be behind of it, a real community to stand behind of it, like not because of that you're getting that much. It's because of our interest. All of us, our interest aligns it. All of us, we know that our interest is the same interest that we have.
I named the token.
Huh?
I gave the name to the token. I was the one who was. I was like,
You're the one who give us the MINIUSDC.
yeah, name.
Oh wow. Well, there you go. You guys found the guy that they took it. His.
Oh my God, what are your royalties on that?
Right?
So Black Star, why did you speak mini?
Why did you do MINIUSDC? That's gonna be
Because
a
I was
question.
seeing this shit going everywhere, like trending MINIUSDC, and I was thinking there'll be a good name, and they're gonna give like reward in USDC only 10%, like small amount, Taxes.
So can you tell us how do you feel? Like the team accepted your name and the name that you're
Very proud, actually. I'm very proud about it.
and it's flying right now, like beyond something that you can imagine. How do you feel?
Very happy.
Is that the reason that you're sleeping in the chat right now?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. So
Blackstar.
So let me ask you something. Black Star, if you're the one that named it, that means can you share some verification what King was saying, that everything he's saying he's on point, or maybe add some extra nuggets to what he said? Is he what he says what?
But, I know some things that like I'm working with. Like I have some questions about the plans and the stuff. Whatever it is.
So is that true, Black Star? I got 8,500. Even in the worst case scenario, I'll still make about 1,000 to 2,000 a month in a couple of months of passive income.
Yeah, I can see that happen very easily.
What would you say on a consolidated level? Let's say after 4 or 5 months. Let's say after the bull run, January through December next year, with my 8,500, how much of passive income could I still make, even on the bear trend?
I don't know, but I think it's gonna be more than. What's that? A year? What you mentioned?
Well,
That's a year.
what did I put in?
BP, let me just give you an example one, okay? A year from now, if we are still surviving, it's not guaranteed if we are gonna breathe, even next 5 seconds, nobody knows, only God knows that. But if we make it and we are still alive, and you hold that back, a year from now, you will be able to get me a private jet and invite me over to the island.
Oh my gosh.
Not the coins, just from the reflection.
Rewards, yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, just from the words itself.
We haven't even spoken about the 60% return to the shareholders once the revenue starts coming in for the ads.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised this voice chat doesn't have 5,000 people in here. This is like the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because sometimes all of this.
We had a little hiccup, you know, the ones that you have read it about it, and it takes it time, you know, once, you know, like in crypto, it's very hard to gain it back, the trust. You know, that hiccup, you know, the team has already fixed it. Wait and watch. This chat is going to be where whenever you come in, 200-300 people just want to come in and listen.
Yeah.
That's all they want to do it, you know, like just come in and listen. It's gonna happen down the road. Since we launched, today is the first time that the people active on the chat after that hiccup. So the crowd is coming back. It's just a matter of times.
You got me excited, man. I'm so excited.
I am bullish. When God says it, when God says it, that's when it's gonna be Lambo. Before that, nobody can put it a prediction. Nobody knows. If God says it, you know, we'll have a Lambo by tomorrow morning. I swear to God, nobody will stop it. Nobody will stop it. We will have that Lambo without no question.
How come the guy that, why did Black Star, the one that named MINIUSDC, how come he's not as excited as King? You should be more excited than King. I'm picking on you. That's my sense of humor, you know.
I'm excited because I already knew what's gonna happen.
Oh, okay. It's like your silent confidence, huh? I got you.
Yeah. I'm not surprised by the marketing, by this pump or whatever. I'm not surprised at all.
Oh my gosh. So let me ask you something, King. Do you think I should just like sell all my other coins and just put it all in here?
No, never do that.
You're not a financial advisor. You already have, you know, in my eyes, you already have enough. We don't want you to be the power. We want like that. You are already well on the project. We both know you are one of the top 50 holders. So let that have their opportunity. That's all I would say in that topic.
Gotcha. Good. I like that. Yeah, I won't buy anymore. I won't buy anymore. You know? I will not buy anymore after I make my next purchase. I'm just kidding. What? I won't buy anymore after I make 3 more purchases tonight. No, I'm just joking. I'm tapped out. Yep. Well, this is good. This is like, you know, because, you know, I have a lot of friends that are telling me to invest in other cryptos, and like, I'm looking at the market cap. It's over 100, 200 million market cap. And then when King told me, he's like, yeah, invest in this one. It's like, it's only a little bit over 1 million. When he told me, I'm like, no way. This is such a steal.
Hey, someone exposed us how the buy.
Say that again?
What's that?
The buy that someone exposed us. Boom, he find out the buyback.
What?
You see that they spamming buy before they're using the 25K buyback.
Guys, you know, I will not tell you how much to buy. I will not tell you how much to sell. You know, but I share what I'm looking for. I am happy with my bag. I am happy where I want to take my profit, which I happily, you know, able to share with you guys. I will be taking my profit at $1 billion market cap, and I am happy to announce that. I will take, at that time, I'm not going to be selling all of it. I will take a very, very small amount for myself. Very, very small amount.
Can you donate me some finder's friend fee, like once you sell, just because, you know, we're good friends?
Well, I don't know if I wanted to sell it at that even point, because if we have like a passive income that I'm making, from my wallet only, like for $10,000 a month, I mean a day, $10,000 a day, because that's where we're gonna be hitting to at some point. Now we're like a couple dollars a day, but we go to a 10 million, it's gonna be like over like $10-20 a day, guaranteed, or maybe $15-30 a day, and then we go to a next, and then we go to the next. To a billion, we'll be sitting, 1,000 or 2,000 or maybe even 10,000. So why sell it? Just hold on to it. It's like every day if I'm getting what I invested, like why sell it? Just ride the wave. There is no point of selling it. It's that holding down, and holding down. The guys who own SafeMoon, they are still happy to take their rewards. I'm still holding my fake tokens that I bought the first day that they launched. But am I getting a good rewards out of it? Hell yeah, I'm getting a very, very big passive income. I could have sold it all-time high. Didn't sold it. Still holding. And I've seen it, a couple million on that token. This one is gonna be my moonshot, because I am getting stable coins, not in the coin itself. I'm getting stable coin that I'm able to buy every day right now. Free breakfast, free lunch, why sell it? It's gonna be to a point where I don't even have to worry about it. Obviously, I own my own house. I don't need to be a mortgage. But if I were in a rent or a mortgage, I'll be getting it, that passive income that's gonna be taking care of me,
Man, you got me excited, man. I'm so tempted to buy more, but I gotta share it with other
Not only that I bought it, coins for myself. I bought it every single one of my kids at least one wallet for each one of them.
Oh my God, you are married to it.
Oh yeah.
I got you. Hey son, I got you a Christmas gift. What is it? Is it a toy? It's MINIUSDC. I don't want that crap.
Able to touch it, until they turn to 18. They are like, I got one that's even 2 years old, so that person
If you want
has
to
to wait.
adopt me, I'm available.
Huh?
If you want to adopt me, I'm available. You can send me a wallet.
I'll accept you. That's not a problem. I'll adapt you. That's not gonna. I'm looking to adopt more kids. That's not be a problem.
All right, I'm in.
Hey, King.
Yeah, brother.
After I recorded the AMA, I continue recording again a second clip because I wanted to hear it over again. But can I add some of the stuff that you said and edit it and put it in the AMA? Because you were speaking way better after I stopped recording you.
Because I'm not good at when you're recording, bro. You hide it the camera.
Wait, what?
You need to hide the camera.
You hide it for me, those recording, bro.
Dude, but after dude, this recording right now, man.
Yeah, you have my. Bro, I'm just stating for facts, and facts speaks itself, bro. Facts speaks itself. It's just matter of time.
I'm telling
you, it's just matter of time, bro.
Let me tell you something. After the AMA, and then when you started speaking like from your heart, you got what was it? Chris that said that he bought 3 more times. Like we have to upload this clip too because people are gonna buy when they hear this. Trust me.
I need to buy more first. No.
So I got your permission, King?
Yeah, you have my permission, my boy.
Thank
you. You have my permission. I just need, if you are one of the people who are listening in here, don't just invest it because I say so. Please invest it because you educated yourself. Now where your money is going to, what you are really investing, understand it first and then implement it, with it. Don't just buy it because I'm saying it, because the more educators that we have on this project, the more we go to the moon without no stop, like nobody will stop us because we need more people who really understand what is this really is, not because I am saying it, or PP is giving me, interview, or anybody else. I want you to go to the website, grab that white paper, which you should have done it every single project before you buy it. I want you to go to their website. It is miniusdc.com. Go to that website, read line by line, because tomorrow if there is issue, you can come into the voice chat and be like, hey, according to your white paper, that's exactly what you said, that's exactly what you promised it for us, and where is that? Because you are not just investing for coin, you are really investing a company, and you are being, as early as possible. Do not, and I'm going to repeat it again, that this is probably one of the first projects that's going to tell you, do not sell your car, your house, so that you can hopefully one day, because you are going to be that panic seller. We will get there, I have no doubt about it, but I will not advise you to go ahead and sell your house or your whatever that you have it for, just so that you can have this. No, I will not advise you. In fact, I will advise you not to do that. Not to do that at all. I'll tell you, just be a smart investor. Invested very small amount that you can afford. If things go sideways, don't invest it all your life saving. Okay, don't invest it all your life saving. I am a bullish 1000% from the moment that I entered. I said that this is gonna hit like 1000x. But if you are one of the people who's entering right now, I should see a minimum of 700x from as right now, the current price. And this is moving, faster, because obviously you are not gonna have the same price as early people who have been waiting all this time, who have been loyal to it, who have been married to the coin. So it's just a matter of time. It is your choice, it is your money, but be a smart investor. Be smart investor. Don't be, like a person who just FOMO in. So invest it what you can afford.
And guys, if you want your friends to invest into this, all you gotta do is go to BP Crypto Nuggets, type in MINIUSDC community AMA, and then you're gonna see it pop up, and then you just say, look, I need you to invest in this. And you're like, why? Just watch this video, just listen to this audio. And you know what? I'm telling you, they're gonna invest into this, because there was another coin that I invested in, and then I did the same thing, and then everyone just hopped on. All they had to do was just hear it. So some of you guys that you got friends that's really struggling with this whole COVID and this lockdown, you want to give them an opportunity so they can change their life. You'd be surprised, just like what King's saying, just $100, $200, could get you a private jet. Come on now.
One day, if God accepts, our work.
YOLO.
Yep.
As enthusiastic as anyone else, but a few $100s will one day buy you a private jet. I think we need to be a little reasonable.
That is, but I wouldn't. I'm not saying that you put it $100 and then you will have a private jet one day. That you own. No. I'm not gonna say to you that that's. I'm lying if I even say to you that. But if you have like a very big bag and that thing goes, to where I want it to go, definitely you can afford, to a private jet. But tomorrow, like you're gonna have somebody who's gonna put it at $2 or $3, and when we even hit to $1 billion market cap, they're only gonna see like $15,000-$20,000 in their wallet, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you promised me that I'm gonna buy my own private jet. What the hell is happening? I'm not even able to buy my private jet."
Yeah.
So I don't want it, that to happen. I want people who are smart investors, who knows it. Of course, the project is gonna go to where we want it to go, and we can patiently wait for it. It's just a matter of time, like, are you that patient person, like, can you make sure that you have waited for that enough? And always guys, I'll advise you, come into the voice chat. In fact, not only this project, any project that you are involved with, go to the voice chat, understand what the hell is happening, get to know the project, what they even talking about, read the white paper, don't just throw the money in there and hope one day it's gonna be $1 million for you.
Man, I tell you what, King. I think you're like the only guy that I know that you could actually sell ice to an Eskimo, man.
You mean I can sell ice in Aiswaki?
Yeah.
Sell dirt to Gravedigger.
No, bro. I'm not selling anything. In fact, I'm telling you guys, like, not to listen to me. I want you guys to go ahead and do the research and sell it to yourself. Have the reason why you even want to invest it. You need to have that. If you don't have why you want to invest it, then you are just a gambler. You might just go to a casino and just gamble that money because you really don't even know what the hell you just invested. So before you invested, like anything, not only MINIUSDC, it's just a word of advice. That's one thing that I can give you advice. Go do research, because I am not financial advisor and I will not be responsible any loss, but I'll be happy to take any wins, credit. I don't mind for that, of course. But do your research so you know what you invest in it. If that is what you really wanted, go ahead, invest it. But only invest it an amount that's not gonna trigger you to be a panic seller. An amount that's not gonna be, you're gonna feel excited, like when you are only like 2 or 3x. No, you don't need to be excited. Like if I have like already $1 million and I see another $1 million, I'm not gonna be excited. I would wait until I make $1 billion, because I invested what I could afford at that point. So invested an amount that you have the ability that you can control your emotion, that you know that you are not gonna worry about it, that you know that you feel comfortable about it. So that it doesn't make you a panic seller, or it doesn't make you excited because, like, let's say you put it $1,000 and this market goes to 16 million from now and it becomes $10,000 and you want to sell it. You short selling yourself. Okay? Have the mentality that you can wait, because if you don't wait, you're not gonna make it. Of course, some of us have been invested SafeMoon, Fake Token, Fibo Token, Test NFT, and they have short sold themselves before they could have capitalized bigger gains. Bigger gains. So control your emotion. That's why you need to go in there, do the research before you short sell. And let's say that you sold the 10x and you're like, okay, I'm out, and you find out this has hit to $1 billion. You're gonna be like, fuck, man, I had that. He did tell me for it. He really did tell me, and I didn't listen. Damn, stupid on me, shame on me. And you're gonna feel that, like guilt inside of you. I don't want you to be that person. So go educate yourself again to the MINIUSDC website. And hey, Cloud, what's up, buddy?
Hi, I'm good. Sorry, please can someone unmute me? I did not know. I was excited. I was sending a lot of messages. So they said I've been muted till tomorrow, 24 hours, man.
Admin, if you are here, can you unmute that gentleman, please?
Which one? Cloud Finance is in the house. What's up, people?
Cloud Finance Group.
Cloud Finance.
Hey, BP.
What's
hey,
up?
BP, how are you?
Doing good. How did you hear about this MINIUSDC?
Your channel, man.
Hey, see, guys, I'm promoting this. See, already.
Yeah, I got it from BP's channel, and I 18, man. Anything you say is gold, man. So.
Hey, I just copy people that are pros like King. He tells me, and I just get the credit, and I tell you guys. But it's really King that's anything he says is gold.
Yeah, and I got about 3 billion back. Yeah, and I'm good with it now. So waiting for moon.
I'm right here.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step out, get me something to eat,
We
guys.
have another official well for the day. So combine you and PP combined, both of you guys are holding, pretty much 1% of our total supplies.
Oh boy,
Wow.
with 3 billion.
Yeah, hey,
Yeah, you
Cloud.
holding 3 billion. He's
Yeah.
holding about 5 billion. So that's amazing.
So Cloud
Oh,
Finance
okay.
Group, you and I are official, the 1%ers of Mini
Okay,
Yeah, the
let's do
USDC.
it. Can you send your token to me so I hold everything?
Sure, yeah, no problem, no problem.
So it's gonna be in one bag. No
Yeah.
answer for you from you, BP.
No, like, hey, King,
nice. Make sure, BV, and I want to say this to you guys. Make sure that you don't use that wallet for anything else. If you
Okay.
move from one wallet to another wallet, there's gonna be a taxation in it, which is gonna be a lot every time that transaction is moving. So get another wallet. Leave this one alone just for mini USDC, because since I know that you guys are long-term investors, just leave it that one for itself alone. That is just a friendly advice.
Okay.
Because any of wallet that I have mini USDC, even for my kids ones, I don't even have any other coins for it other than mini USDC. Wow.
That's good. That's good.
So again, like this is just the beginning of the revolution, guys. Just the beginning of the revolution.
So earlier this morning, I purchased about 17 BNBs worth of mini USDC, and now in a couple hours in the evening, it's up to 22 BNBs. Man,
Can you tell us how many USDC that you have right now?
$21.
Which means that for the past 12 hours you have gotten $21.
Yeah, cause I bought mini USDC this morning. Yeah.
And we don't even have that much volume that's happening. It's just like maybe $100,000 volume that went in. So imagine you made from that, Imagine when we have like the volume that we are trading every buys and sells. It's like
Yeah, this is gonna be insane. Well, okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. But if you guys that just got in, you missed it. In a couple hours, just type in mini USDC community AMA on YouTube. And you can type in BP Crypto Nuggets. That's my channel. You're gonna listen to King give a powerful talk about mini USDC. Like, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna warn you, when you hear him speak, you're probably gonna want to sell your car, but don't. Okay, that's all I'm gonna tell you. All right, talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot, King.
all right.
And thanks a lot, everyone, for speaking. Okay, talk to you guys later.
Yeah, make sure you check us on every day.
Yeah.
Love chatting up with you, buddy.
Yeah, I will do that because I want to do some more AMAs and blow this up,